Good morning. Welcome, Annandale High School class of 2026. We will be choosing your courses for the following school year of school year 2025-2026. If you can see the presentation. We have two types of diplomas in the state of Virginia. We have the advanced diploma, which requires 4 years of English, math, social studies, and science, 2 years of PE, 3 years of a world language, or some students sometimes take two languages, 2 years of each, so a total of 4 years, and that would meet the same requirement. Econ and personal finance, fine art or a CTE course, and 3 electives. So you will need a total of 26 credits to graduate with the advanced diploma. The verified credits are your SOLs or your PBA or word keys. And you need 2 for English, 1 in reading and 1 in writing, 1 in math, 1 in science, 1 in social studies. So a total of 5 in order to graduate. Okay. Then we have the standard diploma, which requires 4 years of English, 3 years of math, 3 years of science, 3 years of social studies, 2 years of PE. There is no world language requirement on its own. However, if you do take courses in world language, fine arts, or CTE, you need 2 of those credits, as well as an econ and personal finance course and 4 extra electives, which is a total of 22 credits. For verified credits, SOL, PBAs, word keys, it's the same thing. You need a total of 5 and 2 in English, reading and writing, 1 math, 1 science, and 1 social studies. There are additional requirements in order to get either diploma. You do need to either take an AP, IB, dual enrollment, honors course, or CTE credential exam in order to meet that requirement. You also need a virtual course, and usually that is satisfied through econ and personal finance, as well as a first aid, CPR, AED training, which is usually done in PE 9. And if you don't get it through PE 9, we will work with you in order to get it before you can graduate. For English, our courses are English 11, English 12 double block, English 12, English 12 honors through online campus, English 12 dual enrollment as well through online campus, IB English Lang Lit, Lang and Lit, and then that's the SL2. So you have had to take the first part of it during your 11th grade year, or IB English Lit HL2. And again, you would have to take the first one through your 11th grade year. So those are your choices for English. For social studies, students usually will go into either World History 1, IB topics in the 20th century, SL or HL, or IB Geography, SL. In science, there's many options for students. So it depends on where you are currently in your science journey. But mostly we offer chemistry, physics, earth science 1, which used to be known as geosystems. Advanced Chem for IB schools, IB Chem. In order to take that one, you have had to pass geometry. And also, you can't take chemistry and then advanced chem because they meet the same requirement. You can take either by IB Biology 2 if you already took the first part, IB Chemistry 2 if you already took advanced chem, IB Physics 2, or IB Environmental Systems SO. For math, it also just depends where you are in your math journey. We have, if you've taken Algebra 1 and you need the 2 credits, the 3 credits in order to graduate, then you would take geometry or AFDA double block. Or if you are currently in geometry, then you could take AFDA or Algebra 2 or Algebra 2 honors. If you're currently in AFDA, you could take Algebra 2, or Algebra 2 honors can take trig, discrete, probability and statistics, IB Computer Science, IB Applications, or IB Analysis. If you're in trig and discrete math, you could take Prob and Stats or IB Computer Science the first year, IB Applications the first year, IB Analysis the first year. If you're currently in IB Applications or IB Analysis, you would go into the next sequence of it, which would be the year 2 of the one that you are in. For world languages, we offer French, Spanish, and Arabic in our school building. We offer French 1, 2, 3, IB French 1 and 2. We offer Spanish, Spanish for heritage speakers. So Spanish should be spoken at home if you're taking that course. IB Spanish or IB Spanish Ling and Lit. We have Arabic and IB Arabic as well. And for academy courses, we do offer Korean, Chinese, American Sign Language, ASL, or Vietnamese. For the academy courses, they are not in our school building. You would have to take our school bus in order to go to one of these academies that offer these courses. For electives, we have many options as well. In our English electives options, we have journalism, which is the ABLAST, photojournalism, which is our yearbook, antenna, IB film study as well. For trade tech and engineering, we have auto tech, electronics, STEM design, architectural drawing, engineering drawing, STEM engineering, honors, and STEM robotics. In order to take architectural drawing, engineering drawing, STEM engineering, and STEM robotics, students must have taken STEM design first. For social studies, we have psychology, IB psychology, African American history, IB social anthropology, IB world religions, and IB TOK, which will be offered for seniors in the fall semester. And then the second semester is usually a learning seminar, study hall option as well. For marketing, we have marketing, strategic marketing, fashion marketing, sports and entertainment marketing, and sports and entertainment management. So strategic marketing is like advanced marketing. So it's the sequence to the marketing course. And in order to take sports and entertainment management, you have had to take in sports and entertainment marketing first. For our visual arts electives, we have studio art, photography, digital art, animation, 2D studio art 1, 3D studio art, or IB visual arts. Family and consumer science, we have child development and parenting, nutrition and wellness, intro to culinary, food and hospitality management, culinary arts 1 and 2, culinary operations, which would be a culinary arts 3 course. Half of the semester you would take, half of the year you would take culinary operations, and the second half you would take pastry arts. For business and infotech, we offer econ and personal finance honors. Just a reminder, that is a required course in order to graduate, but it could also be met through IB business, which is the last option on this PowerPoint. Or you could take also computer science programming, computer science foundations, information systems, advanced programming and honors, accounting, cyber security fundamentals, and digital applications. Again, econ and personal finance honors is a required course, but it could also be met through IB Business SL. And if you have taken the first year of IB Business SL, you could take the second year of IB Business HL. For performing arts, we have theater arts, tech theater, IB theater arts, band, orchestra, guitar ensemble, chorus, and IB music. For our general electives, we have Teachers for Tomorrow, Leadership, AVID, and AVID Peer Tutoring. If you are new to leadership or AVID, there is an application process for leadership and then an interview. And then for AVID, there's definitely an interview in order to be considered for the course. So please take that into consideration. Health and PE, we have Advanced PE, Personal Fitness, Yoga for Wellness, and Sports Medicine. In order to take sports medicine, you must have passed biology. FCPS offers academies in career and academic prep. We have off-campus courses in 6 different program areas: business and information tech, family and consumer science, marketing, health and medical sciences, technology, education, trade and industrial ed. Academy courses can take up to 3 periods in your schedule, sometimes less, sometimes maybe 4. Academy bell schedules are subject to change. We won't know what it will look like until the very end of the school year, sometimes even in the summer. And we want you to notify your school counselor if you want to be registered for an academy course, since we have to register you through a portal. For FCPS Academies, we have a Google site that students can access. Once this PowerPoint is listed in our website, you can click the FCPS Academies Google site underlined title, and it will take you to the website, or you could use the QR code. Most FCPS Academies, we send our students to our Edison, West Potomac, Falls Church, Fairfax, and Chantilly. Keep in mind, there must be a total of at least 5 students interested in a course in order for us to get a bus to the academy. So that usually also depends on how many student interests we have. So if you want to find out more about the courses, and including descriptions and videos and open house information will be listed on the Google site. We will also try to put that information out on the Schoology and on the Instagram and Twitter. Reminders for rising seniors. We want you to choose your courses wisely, and we want you to choose them based on your interests, not your friends' interests, based on your interests. Course selection, the elective fair will be Tuesday, January 7th during W4. This will give you the opportunity to see a few electives and see if you're interested in them. We will also have course selection day, which will be Google form link that you will be able to access on January 9th during W4 using a Google form, and we only ask that you submit it once. There you will be able to put the courses that you're interested in and all the electives that you're interested in. Juniors will meet with their counselors starting January 13th through their English classes. So keep an eye out for an email with an appointment time for you, as well as your teachers will get an email as well. Select a full list of courses, including several alternate courses. So when you are given the opportunity to put the courses through the course selection form, please make sure that every elective is filled out because that is how we determine your electives and what you base your interest in. If we can't get you into your option 1, we'll try your 2, and we'll continue down the list that way. Class sections and teachers will be determined by student selections. So it is important that students choose the classes that they're interested in, because that is how we decide if a class is going to be made up based on how much student interest there is. Unfortunately, if there's not a lot of student interest in a course, the course might not happen for that reason. Final deadline for course requests will be February 21st. So please make sure if you missed your appointment when you meet with your counselor, please make sure that you reschedule before then so that you can choose your courses with them. Because although you're doing the Google form, we will still need to meet with you individually in order to go over your options and make sure that you're on track for graduation. Course selection tools. For all information and tools that you will need, you can use the link that's listed right there to go to the academic advising section of our school's website. You will find the online course catalog where you can see descriptions and requirements for courses, this Google slide presentation video, as well as the slides themselves and academy information as well. The next steps, we ask that you research the courses, make sure you're choosing courses based on your interests and also your capacities as a student. We also want you to try some rigor if you can in areas that you're strong in. We want you to talk with your parents and teachers to make sure that you're choosing the right course and making sure that it's the right fit for you. Complete and submit the appropriate Google form in W4 on course selection day. And it will be January 9th, so 2 days after the electives fair. And notify your school counselor if you want to be registered for an academy course. Thank you. Here is the Google form as well. So if you already know what courses you really want to take and you are not going to change your mind after the electives fair, you can go ahead and fill out the form. The link is also on there in case you need it. But reminder, you must only complete the form once. If you want to make changes to it, just talk to your counselor or send us an email. The elective fair will be on January 7th, and you will have a chance to fill out this form on January 9th during W4. If you know for sure what courses you want to sign up for, then you can submit today. but just fill it out once. Again, if you change your mind, you will meet with your counselor. You can let them know at that point as well that you want to change a course that you put on the form. Any questions? Please let your counselor know if you have any questions. Send us an email, come see us, and we can support you with any of that. Follow us on social media, Instagram or Twitter, Adams Do Serves. We don't follow you back. We just ask that you follow so that you can get information. We do try to repost information of the academies and other important information that might be pertaining to academic advising or programs that we have at school or any supports that you might want to use. Thank you. Have a great one.